Peace and blessings. This is Lisa Marie. Hey, y'all. It's been a morning, and we're going to pray that it's a good one. I'm sorry you can't see my vibrant. This is, I had to get on my computer for many reasons. So you can't really see all the vibrancy of this orange right now. You can't even really see it. I would show you the outfit of the day, but hopefully you got the message that yeah, Wi-Fi issues. We're gonna pray that the whole thing just keeps working. Last night, my Wi-Fi would continually cut off. So I know what it is. I believe it's the batteries. The second one I bought, actually, I bought a whole new Wi-Fi device, and it is actually what the Wi-Fi is plugged into. It's the port where the Wi-Fi device is plugged into, and I believe that it's the plug-in device is what's draining the battery. So anyway, on this meditation today, good morning. On this meditation today, we have our fabulous over 50 lifestyle channel people. So if you are watching from that channel, I really thank you. I really appreciate it. I give thanks and praises to the Most High for bringing us to life, giving us more life. And over 50, I got something like I was thinking today, while we're waiting for everybody to get on, I was thinking today about how wonderful it is to be aging and like the things that I've done when I was younger. And if I knew then that they would keep me so young, oh my God, I mean, if I knew that they would keep me too young, I guess I would just keep doing it. And since I kept doing it, then it's all good anyway. Okay, nobody. I'm a little nervous. I did do a video saying that I would be on. Let me see. I think I'm on both. I'm going to give you a few chances because I know I said I was going to be late. And so you all may not have got the message. Let me go check my phone to make sure that we are clear. Anyway, I'm not going to work because I need to do my meditation anyway. So hopefully somebody shows up. Oh, there's that Wi-Fi, that stinky Wi-Fi. Good morning. Happy to be here. So, hey, Tisha. All right. Let me check the Wi-Fi. Hold on, ladies. All right, I see we're back, and the Wi-Fi is kicking. Well, we'll see. We'll see if it's kicking. It look low today. Hey, Miss Racy, greetings. Yes, y'all. It's okay because Wi-Fi. I'm gonna fix this. So I want to tell you, if you decide to move abroad, bring your own devices from the States because anything you buy here is. I'm sorry, on the electronic level, it's a little bit subpar, and I don't care. I went to Osu. I went to SoCal. Well, yeah. So we are going to come back into our space and be one with the divine and the Most High and the Creator. We know that nothing stops us but ourselves. I want to share today with why we are doing these meditations. These meditations are about awareness, and the awareness is about the awareness to your own thoughts. The awareness to your own thoughts. The awareness to, so that in other words, there are no random thoughts. There are no thoughts. There are no thoughts that you did not know went out there. And I'm telling you, it's happening to me today. Today, I wasn't like when I do my activities, I'm making my smoothies or sometimes even taking a shower bath. I will play some of the inspirational stuff like Dr. Joe Dispenza or maybe The Monk, which I haven't played in a while, or it's just mostly Dr. Joe Dispenza. But this morning I didn't play it. And while I'm doing my yoga, I did my yoga without it, and I was in my own thoughts, not even monitoring. I didn't even know how good I'm getting at this because meditation does this. I know what I'm thinking, and I'm conscious of the thinker. So now there's no more my mind is controlling me, but I'm being aware of the thought. So therefore, I'm in control. And it was something I had seen this morning while I was doing my oil pulling. Did I do my oil pulling this morning? Yeah, I did. Okay, while I was doing my oil pulling, I was watching this thing with, it was like these models, these models in Africa, the top 10, not models, the top 10 designers in Africa. And so I had watched it, so much about what influences you. This is a deep little story. So I had watched it, and then I turned it off, went in the kitchen, started walking around the house doing stuff, and then something in my mind said, this is crazy, said, yeah, I want that. I want to be featured as one of the top designers in Africa. And then some said, no, you don't. I mean, it started making, what are these random thoughts? I don't want that. I don't even care about that. I really make my clothes for me and people that love it. I'm so happy, and I'm so happy to have the people that love it and buy it. Like, I don't need, like I said, I thought I was going to be Lauren Helson. I thought I was going to be a ghetto superstar and sell like a few hundred or whatever. But I don't want that. So let me say it. I'm in the kitchen and I was thinking about the woman that did my hair and how, I was cussing her out of my mind. And then I said, I'm not really mad. I mean, seriously, like, I'm not really mad. But the madness was what your mind says. You're supposed to be mad at this time. You're thinking about a thing that back in the day would make you upset. Why are you not? You're supposed to be mad. And you go into the old feelings of being mad when you're not even mad. There was things that I was like, oh, you know what? I know what I want. I want this. I would randomly say, like, oh, I really want that. And Spirit said, do you really? Like, I heard it, y'all. It's like I couldn't get a thought out. Beautiful feeling here. I couldn't get a thought out without that thought being checked to know the truth. So today our meditation is based on not the things you don't want and know you don't want, but the things you think you do want. And the reason why this is important for us to delve into is because the things you think you do want that you might not actually want is taking up energy for the things that you could really manifest if you knew that you really wanted it. And what you might find is you don't really want as much as you think you do. Like they said, you want the feeling of those things, having those things. If you want the feeling of having those things, the things is not it. You want to feel a certain way. The blouse don't make you happy. The colors don't make you happy. You want happiness. That's why when you buy something and it only gives you that temporary emotional feeling, because what you want is that feeling, not the thing that could create it, because it's not. So what do you really want? Because what I realize is I keep saying this, but I keep forcing myself to want some more stuff. I love my life. I love the way it is. I love the way it's going. I know tomorrow will be not even better. I know tomorrow will be as great as yesterday, and tomorrow will be as great as today. My life is fun and exciting and different and new. I have what I want and what I need. I'm satisfied, content, happy, and joyful. So I don't need to want anything, because those things that I would want, I have the feeling already. And again, I'm gonna say, and now you're gonna get so many things, and they're gonna be unexpected, and they're going to be delightfully surprising. Because if you got the feeling already, and not feel guilty about not really wanting anything, because you feel like you already have everything, because you have the feeling of what those things would bring you, then you're good. We're so staying away from social media, and I just realized I wasn't even supposed to be watching that. But maybe because I was off of social media, except for not healing, but like high vibe programming, I decided to go off, and then went on. I think that was what allowed me to see, oh my God, I don't want that. I don't care about that. I don't care to be recognized by this on the top 10. Like, who, what? That seems infantile to me. My stuff is good. Y'all buying it. I love it. It's for me. It makes me happy. Can you imagine? So today we're going to go into what you say you want. Why? What emotion do you think you would feel by getting that? If you say you want a house, what emotion do you feel that you think you would feel by getting that? You want a relationship? You want more money? You want more career? Okay, that's what you want. But what emotion will you experience? Because that is what you want. You only want something because you want to feel a certain way. You feel like you're not happy now, you want to be happier. So you think that the car is going to make you happy. What I'm telling you is it's not that those things are not great or wonderful, but I'm just telling you we're going about it the wrong way. Because you keep saying, I want to be happy. So you think the house is going to make you happier. You think the car is going to make you happy because you just say you want to be happy. You know you want to be happy. You know you only want those things because you think it's going to make you happy. But what about just go for happiness? And start thinking about the things in your life, even if it's the tiniest thing, the petting of your dog or cat, the listening to children, it's the sound of children playing. Sometimes I sit at the art center and I hear the children, the men, the women, the market women, and the life of it. It's just like, oh my God, this is paradise. This is joy. When I sit for a few minutes in between running around to different vendors and running around with in between the different vendors, oh my God, bliss, joy. Right now, bliss, joy. Because if you say, I don't know what makes me happy, find seconds in your day that makes you happy. And when you are feeling that feeling, I do it all the time. I go, my God, this is that happy feeling. I'm going to remember this feeling. I'm going to hold on to this feeling. I'm going to keep this feeling so that when I need to bring it back up again, I can have it. And you'll never have to visualize. You'll never have to ask. We're going to go into it right now. Thank you all for being so lovely and kind with me. I know that I am, hey, I'm having some day. Hey, but we ain't going to stop. No stopping. Hey, y'all put the ponytail up. You like it? Little points up in there? Okay. Here we go. We are really going into a no place, no time, nowhere, no thing, nobody. Just pure positive energy. And we are starting with our first energy center, which is our root chakra, some call it. It is our foundational chakra. We are no longer on the cold concrete. We broke that down days ago. We are on ether. We are on nothingness. We are on the unknown. That's where everything known happens. And we're going to create that today. But we're creating emotions because that's what we use to create any manifestation that we so-called can hold in our hands. It is created by emotion. Even the negative stuff in our lives, created by emotion. So if we don't know how we're feeling, we won't get what we want because the feelings get the blessings. And so today we are sitting in this red spinning wheel chakra, energy center, in the center of this magic carpet. It could be a lotus for you. I'm flying high, so I'm on the red magic carpet. And you're sitting in the center. And today, as far as what grounds you, what keeps you steady, what keeps you steadfast, and what makes you feel good in that groundedness, now you're going to bring up from that space, with you sitting in the center of that magic carpet, what you want. And don't allow me to censor it. You say what you want. It don't matter. Don't say, oh, do I really want that? Don't do that yet. Let what you want come up to you and then dialogue with it and see if that's what you want. And what I'm telling you is the more things that you can release that you really don't want, the faster the things that you truly want. They can come in a second. They can come when you get off this meditation. Enjoy the meditation with your wants, your desires. Give thanks. And if you find that you feel like you have a lot of things that you believe that you want, and use this time to give thanks for all the things that you have. It's a beautiful meditation. And look at all the ways that some of the things you think you want, you already have. I said, I want a house to grow my own fruits and vegetables organically. Spirit said, but you already go to a house that grows your fruits and vegetables organically. I said, I want a place to store my boutique items. Spirit said, but you already have an in-home boutique item. I mean, I'm trying to tell y'all that most of the things you want, you kind of have. So do you really even want those things? Find something you don't have that you want, and then think about the feeling you want to have when having it, if when and when you get that. And you might find that feeling, you have that feeling already. And you might find you don't. And it's okay. Because the key is if you could feel the feeling genuinely, as if you're having it right now, mm, mm, mm. You will wake up every day with wonder and amazement and surprises and joy. It's more than enough, and you already have it. Get yourself in that state. I already have it. Say, I already have it. And look in your life and see how you have those things, which is really those emotions. Do you already get up happy every day? Do you already go to sleep every day happy? You already have it. I was thinking about today for my age. I'm 53, going on 54, and I'm healthy. The lie was I don't eat right. How do I not eat right? I eat well. So we're going to go into our second chakra, and I'm going to tell you what we're going to do with that. Since this is our sacral chakra, represented by the color orange, which I got a whole bunch on. This is where we create. This is where we give birth. We've lied to ourselves about a lot of stuff. And some of the stuff is not true. It's like, why are we doing that to ourselves? So as we sit on this orange carpet in the center of it, we sit above ether and divine magic and mystery is holding us up. And as we sit here in our creative energy center, we have to again bring out those lies. It's a lie, y'all, that I don't eat right. I'm not sitting here eating nothing that's not good. Like everything I eat is great. I don't have snacks. Where you find snacks from? I don't get no candy, but I don't have no chips. I don't eat no snacks. Some of us are doing so well and we don't even know it. But we keep asking for more. I'm healthy. Look at me. I'm 54. I feel like I'm 24. Give thanks for that. I think about my skin and people always ask me, oh, your skincare routine. Give thanks for that. The yoga that I do every morning, give thanks for that. Look at what you have right now. Look what you've already created. Do not create anything else. Just give thanks for all of your current creations and sit in the happiness and joy of that creation. Enjoy the meditation, ladies. You're amazing. You're amazing. Stop. Go. You're amazing. My gosh. You'll notice when you feel this way and understand all that you've created and give thanks, I promise you, if there is something that just the side effect is, if you're overweight and don't like it, you will lose weight. If you feel old, you will feel young. If you feel like you're aging, you will go back and reverse your aging. If you feel like you are got a dis-ease or sickness in your body, it will be removed because you are understanding that you've already created so many. If it's just one thing, you did it. Look at you. I know the power now. I understand all the videos and information that I did. We don't need, if we gave thanks right now for real stuff that we actually created, we would never have to create another thing. It would just come to us. Do you really want to sit and create, or do you just want the things to flow to your energy of contentment and happiness and joy of what you've already created? You just want it to flow. You don't want to do all this work. That shouldn't be work. It should be easy. Name it right now. I give thanks for this boutique that I created, the clothes that I created, the healthy diet that I created, the foods that I eat and the way I eat it that I created, the art center, the beautiful people there, Kwesi and the family in Kojo, my own family, the country that I live in. I mean, I created the idea whether I knew it or not. The beautiful apartment, the neighbors, the learning of the language. I created all of it. The hairstyle that I wear, I created it. You created so much things and you're not giving yourself credit, but you are today. Sit in that wonderful revelation and that orange energy just building up, coming through your feet, your soles, your waist, your hip, your womb, completely up to the body and out through the head, because you are exhilarated. Hold that exhilaration. Hold it. See that orange? Just see it. I've got it all on, so I'm on this energy right now. Chakra clothing. What? I feel the magnetism. I feel the magnetism. That's why when I get up something beautiful, a new idea, a thought always happens because I got it now. And so it is. As we move up to our next energy center, which is represented by the color yellow, it is our solar plexus. This is about our will, determination, confidence, self-worth, self-esteem. As we sit on this yellow carpet, surrounded by a sun bubble. So the sun, we've seen the sun as round, and guess who's in the middle of that sun, of that yellow? You. On top of that beautiful yellow magic carpet ride, and underneath is nothing but pure positive energy and pure consciousness. That's a place to be, isn't it? And you're in the middle of it. What a beautiful place. I need you to be confident about one thing today about yourself. Whether it's the work that you do, the people that you've helped, your mothering skills, your wife skills, the work, like I said, the work you do, the house, the way you clean the house, the way you take care of your hair, the way you buy nice shoes, I don't care what, confident, the way you can choose nice shoes, the way you know a good bag when you see it. I need something today. We need something that you are confident in this. Because all you need is one thing. You hold that feeling, you remember that feeling, and you bring that feeling back. When you don't feel the feeling, bring that feeling back. Feel it. One thing. What are you confident in? Because you're confident in something. I'm going to start so you know, and then we're going to sit in it. I'm confident in my ability to inspire the women that I love, sisters that I love so much. I'm confident that I can do that. I'm confident that I'm doing that. And I'm going to sit with that, but I got a whole bunch of other ones, but I want you to figure it out for yourself. Enjoy the ride, ladies. So it is, ladies. Beautiful yellow energy. Don't forget to breathe in and out. Be aware of your breathing. We're going into our next confidence. We're going into our heart chakra. We're going home. It is represented by the color green emerald, or any green you want. See it the way you see it. And it is a green ball, like a sphere. So pretty, it's beautiful. You want to be in it. You can't wait to get there. You jumped up in that sphere, in that heart chakra, in that energy center. You're in the middle. You're sitting on a green carpet. It's a little thicker because you just built your foundation. You built your confidence. You built your creativity. And now you are opening up to loving yourself. You are opening up to loving your life. You are opening up to loving the things in your life right now. Pick some things, some people, some places. The things you do yourself. Love on one thing that you do the way you do it. That's in your life, that will be your life. In this green energy center, sitting in the middle of it on a beautiful green magic carpet. Love on something about you. Woo! Love on it, y'all. Bring you closer to you. Sit you in front of you and tell you, I love you, Rachel. I love you, Elizabeth. I love you, Naturally. I love you, Lisa Marie. And look at her like, you ain't talking to you, you're talking to her. Look at her. Look how beautiful she's getting. Look how younger she's looking. Look how joyful she is. Tell her how confident, how loving, and tell her what you love about her. I love the fact that you can. I love that you do. Tell her. You are a bad sister. Let her know. I say. Let's just sit there for a little while longer. If you need to move your head around, if you need to just do your best to keep your eyes closed during this meditation and all the meditations, even me. As we move up to our throat, hey, she was clearing some. She's represented by the color light blue or whatever blue that you're feeling. And she blowing in the wind. She ready. Her mind is actually a really rich blue. She's clearing out. She got a lot to say. We're going to allow her to clear. We're going to get her some water. Hold on. Clear her out. She must got a whole bunch to say. Just be with her. Be in that blue sky. Ooh, let's see yourself floating. Now your magic carpet is light blue or whatever blue you see, a rich blue, and you are floating on it, and now you are not standing in one place. She wants to take you somewhere. She asks you to lay back on that magic carpet. Keep your eyes closed. But your carpet is decked. It's like, you got like size to it, so you don't feel like you're going to fall. It's more like a bed. And it's very energetic, and she is taking you somewhere, and she has something to tell you. So listen closely. Ooh. Did you receive the message? Do you understand the message? Are you loving on the message? Very powerful message. As we move up to our third eye chakra, which is represented by a deep indigo, beautiful, make you want to cry type of deepness. Because you are that deep. Your words, your thoughts, your creativity, your ideas, you are a deep woman. Not regular, not ordinary, not like the rest. Very, very deep. This is where your eldership sits. Your seasoned womanness sits. Your crone woman sits. Your wise woman sits, no matter what age you are. You need to look at her and see her not as an old woman or a washed up woman or a disposable woman, but a woman that has been here before, will be here again, and will never leave. This is where you ground yourself, understanding who you truly are. In your youthfulness and your beauty, this is what sits in the center. It is the wise woman, the old woman, and she goes with you everywhere. She is you. And she's not dead and gone. She's very much alive. And she's there. She's loving. She's nurturing. She's also firm and stern when you're not in the right direction, moving in the right direction. I want you to sit with her and see her inside of you. You no longer see organs. You no longer see even your heart. She is your heart. See her sitting inside of the center of your body and ask her for her wisdom now. You can call her grandmother, dear mother, mama, mama. She's right there. Talk to her. Ask her what she sees. And what is your role in what she sees? Ooh, her messages is amazing. She's always there. She's always there. As we move to our last energy center, which is our crown chakra, represented by the color violet, very much spinning like the blazing fan. A vortex. And this vortex that spins above our head is actually spinning, spinning higher, 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 like a funnel, higher, higher, higher to the ethers. And this is where we ask and receive guidance. And the guidance that we want in this violet, beautiful light that's pouring back now into our entire body, down to our toes and into the earth. We ask her to guide our thoughts, to guide our awareness of our thoughts, to guide our words today, that we only talk when we know that there's a purpose, when we have something valuable to say. That today is a day of mostly silence, and when you do speak, your words will be way more powerful. That you have the wisdom to say the things that need to be said without hurting anyone. And you have the strength and the confidence to do it. But to speak words of love and kindness and joy, first to yourself, it's easy to do it for others after that. Ask her to mentally, physically, and spiritually protect you, but also erect you. Stand tall, walk tall, sit straight. Walk with confidence, speak with confidence, because you have all the ancestors backing you up. All the knowledge and wisdom is with you. Every choice you make, that old woman is sitting there. So do not forget her either. Bring out all the things you experience in this meditation today, all the things that you love in this meditation today, And then bring it up to your 8th chakra, which is your auric chakra, really surrounding your entire body. Stretch your arms out, up, down, and that's how far legs apart, and that's how far that's how lit up you are. And the color is a golden color, it's gold, like the Gold Coast, gold, draping in gold, beautiful gold. You are gold, you are royalty, you are gold. And you are so protected, but you're mostly been protected. You are a guiding light for so many others. People are so attracted to you, attracted to your aura because of what you bring. But bring it in confidence. No more being a wallflower. No more playing small. You're very big, and your light is because it's your light. It's not you. You are only energy, and you are energy connected to all the higher frequencies that's accessible to you at any moment. They're always with you. Give thanks for this meditation, this high energy, as we bring ourselves back into our bodies, our 3D reality. And we always start with our toes. We got to wake them up, so wiggle those toes so you know that you are back in your body. And then we squeeze on our heels, squeeze on our toes, rather lifting our heels, squeeze on down on our heels, lifting our toes. And we do the heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. We wiggle, we wiggle, we wiggle. We circulate those ankles because we got to get the ground. We started with the ground. We got to keep it up. Ooh, knees circulating back and forth. Wake up the legs. They don't go to sleep now. I got to go. I got things to do. Wake up them thighs. Ooh, touch, touch, hold, squeeze. Breathe on the side. Today you are perfect. You do not talk about yourself, nothing bad. Touch every part of you just to tap it, wake you up, bring you back to your own reality. Because it's beautiful. Woo! We got through that, and I stayed through because my connection is connected now. So I'm wearing my outfit of the day. Is the 2-piece. Like I said, I'm going to get these pants, probably take it in a bit, but I like it. I think it's gorgeous. Original design. Y'all can't even see the bell. You want to see the bells? Look at the bells. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, the bells. The bells. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Yeah, we're going to try this on. You got to see how it works, how it falls. People are wanting to order, and I want to make sure my products can stand the test of time. Let's see who's on this morning. I want to first thank you. Tisha, good morning, sis. Happy to speak here. I'm so glad you're here. Greetings, Miss Racy. Good morning, Elizabeth. Erica. Good morning, Erica. That's right. It happens, technology. You got to love it. That's right. Hashtag patience. That's right, Queen. You are so right. Greetings, everyone. I got that message like, hey, don't worry. It's not supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to be, consistent. Keep coming. Thank you for that. Hey, beautiful 4571 Grand Rising. Thank you for still coming on this morning. We need this message. Oh, yes, absolutely. Praise God. Yes, God. Yes. Glory. Hallelujah. Amen. Yes, Sandra. Yes. Thank you. Always. Always. Naja says Grand Rising sisters. Hey Naja, Grand Rising. Sinovia, good morning. Greetings to you. Good morning, Melissa. Beverly. Hey Lisa Marie. Hey Bev. Dominique Shantae, beautiful light blue. Loving that. Awesome meditation. Thank you, Miss Racy. I love the orange, that orange color. Isn't it beautiful? I love it so much. You're wearing that orange. Thank you, Rika John. Thank you. My confidence is being elevated with this meditation. Yes, Tisha. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I see it. Did you get the PayPal? Beverly, PayPal. Send me an email because Beverly, thank you. Sorry, I wanted to say that. Beverly, thank you for reminding me of that. Ladies, I want to thank Beverly. I want to thank Elizabeth. I want to thank every other sister that sent me donations. I hope that's what you're meaning. I do. I want to take time to do that. And I just thank Beverly so much because she reminded me. So I want to thank you. I'm trying to see everybody that I could find that looked out for me. And I don't know where everybody is, but I know Elizabeth. I know Beverly. And I know there's a few other. Beverly, I see yours. I'm shouting you out right now. Thank you. Again, Elizabeth. There was another sister as well. And I want to just thank you all. I'm receiving them, and it's such a blessing. So yes, Beverly, I did, and thank you so much. And I wanted to say that today, so I'm glad you stopped me. Good morning, all. Have a wonderful Wednesday. You too, Miss Williams. Enjoy. Highest blessing today, beloved Lisa. Naturally clever, Beverly Pierce, my sister Shalom, heading now. Okay, enjoy. Thank you, and love to all who tuned in. Thank you, Naturally. Rika, your confidence seems to went up during doing this journey. Absolutely, right? Right? Yes, it's Beverly. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yes, Beverly says, yes, thank you. Running off. Okay, Elizabeth. You're welcome, says Beverly. No, thank you. That was so beautiful and thoughtful. Thank you to all that support the channel. Thank you, Naturally. Love you all. Love you all too, Elizabeth. Love you too, Elizabeth. Thank you, Lisa, for supporting me and aligning with my highest purpose. You are very, very welcome. It was waiting for you, Queen. It was waiting for you. My sister at Natural Cover. Yes. Ladies, I want to tell you that. So you know the kente cloth sneakers that I have. That's all the cloth I had, and Kwame gave it to me as a gift. And I want to share my gift with you. So so Kwame got it from somebody that met him, and so I don't know if I'll ever be able to get that kente, but there's a lot of other beautiful kente. So that is a limited edition. I have enough to do 3 more sneakers, whether they are high top or low top. And if you buy it today, it's on sale. I've scheduled it. You can go to the website Afro Central Home Design. Only 3 more left, and then something like have that, because that'll probably never be made again, and then you'll be able to say that you got something unique. You know, I want a lot of things that's going to be limited editions, and that's definitely one of them. And it's only 3 pairs left. I would love to sell all 3 pairs today. They are beautiful, y'all. You feel something different. You know what I got in meditation today? That Spirit said that, it's not the fashion, or it's not the designer Lisa Marie and then the spiritual Lisa Marie. Spirit said that it's all spiritual. Everything you do, everything you touch is spiritual. You too, y'all. So they said the idea of the chakra clothing, that's where it's at. That's what people need. You're not just selling fashion. You're creating a spiritual experience. You're helping people to elevate themselves on a spiritual level. And what we sometimes think is, I'm spiritual only when I go to church. I'm spiritual only when I go to the mosque. Or I'm spiritual only when I do meditation. But the idea is, how do you carry that spirituality? Do you really believe in energy centers? Do you believe that they have a certain kind of color that actually elevates them or represents them? So why wouldn't you bring that to it? We go back to ancient Kemet, the idea of the color of the day. This is such an African thing. Even the kente, only that royalty used to wear it, and what it meant in the different colors. And that it made me realize that, yes, my fashion is definitely from a spiritual space. I think that for a second I forgot. When I put this on, like the charge that I can't really explain. There's nothing that can get me down. You're like the Wi-Fi, everything is perfect. Everything is divine. Spirit reminded me of that today. It's all spiritual. The blue here, representing the day you were born, which is represented by Aset, who color is blue. The blue thing, the blue moon, all of it is, and so you never have to show or prove or explain yourself to anybody. You are in alignment with your highest divine spiritual self. So y'all, I mean it when I say the sneakers on that same level. I can't stop wearing them. That's why I got to get more, because I would wear them every single day. There's something you feel. You read about the kente and understand what it is. And now most people are not really doing kente cloths. This is kente cloth, expert spiritual weavers. Africans are spiritual people naturally. So go to the site, Afrocentric Home Design. I cannot wait to see who's the first person to buy. No one will ever have your shoe. So technically there was only mine, Sister Rachel, that's 2, and only 5 made from that fabric. And you can get the 3 and be part of the 5 club. Hey, and 5 you change, okay? So I'm good. And one other thing, and I'll let you go, please. That shows you that you never have to be in competition with anybody else. You're not trying to make fashion just to have a nice garment and walk down, although that's very beautiful. You want that too. You're doing something that you feel is connected to who you are. And anytime you do that in any aspect of your life, you found God. And can't nobody take that from you. You're connected to something greater than anything out there, greater than what she doing. You'll never have to compare yourself to anybody and anything because you are oneness with yourself, and that in itself is creativity. Spirit told me that spirituality, the foundation, this is all in the meditation, the foundation of spirituality is creativity. That we all are spiritual beings, and how we show that to the world is based on our creativity. That's why that sacral chakra is so important, because you can't even be your greatest spiritual self or have your greatest spiritual experiences or create your greatest spiritual manifestations if you can't create. I mean, we call it the creator, but we don't feel like we're created, and that's not, we are. But sometimes we get scared to be our true selves and scared to be our creative selves. I think that scares us most because creative means unique and different. And this world is based on sameness and likeness. And the like is everybody's the same and following the formula. But once you don't care about the likes and you don't care about how many subscribers, and you just care about being aligned with your higher self, you will be in a state of bliss, like as I am, that I have everything. Isn't that something? Just wanted to share that with y'all. Love you very much. We're going to get this party started right because I know y'all about to buy these sneakers. So I'm going to get ready to mail this out. And yeah. And then also, I'll be putting more sneakers on the site. Also, there are some hobo bags. I let the hobo bags released it on the site. So check out Afrocentric Home Design in general because there's a lot of good things going on. So let me see. Did I? Sandra Davis, yes. Website direct link, thank you, afrocentrichomedesign.com. You can click it now. Look under accessories when you're looking for the sneakers. Later on tonight, I'll put it in a place where you can see it. But if you go into accessories, you will see the sneakers there. Hey, Natural Clever, says Bev. And I got the sizes up to 10. But if you see a size, buy the 10. If your size is higher, when you send me the email and you have a note, put my size is really a 12. And don't forget, too, the sneakers are for men as well. So you can wear we got the men's size. We got all the sizes. So I just stopped at 10 because it's no. But you can get 10, 12, 5, 14. Hey, Elizabeth Roberts, and assuming too that some of my sister's feet are not small, so it's all good. If what you want hasn't been posted on the site, contact Lisa Marie, email afrocentrichomedesign@gmail.com. Yes, and Shannon Braxton, I'm getting back to you. She have a long list of what she wants, and I'm gonna make sure it happens. Miss Racy says naturally, divine rising, so divine self-healing, divine rising to you. That is why I love your fashion, because it's unique, just like we are. Yes, man, that's so beautifully said. I love that. Naturally at Beverly. Love you, ladies. I kept you long enough. I'll see you out here. Peace and love, ladies. And thank you for waiting for me. I appreciate it. Peace and love.